all about back to school here today. We are hanging out with Louise Ridout, and she is, can I call you a tutor extraordinaire, Louise?
I'd like to think so.
Okay, so Louise, you have EducationWise, a program to kind of help students get into the swing of things. Tell us a little bit about that, first of all.
Well, I used to teach math and stats at Mount Royal when it was a college.
Yeah.
I originally just tutored myself, putting posters up on the bulletin board. Always lots of students who need help with math and stats. Had really good results. When you work one-on-one with somebody, it's a lot easier than when you're in a class.
Absolutely.
And then I started getting demand from the community. Then people would ask, can you tutor chemistry? Can you tutor English? Or do you know somebody who can? So I started hiring my daughter's friends who were really great at university, and now I have ads running in the community. I'm looking for tutors who really know their subject material well, who are good communicators, and who enjoy helping people, helping students learn what they need to learn.
Do you find that it's tough for parents to make that decision or find out when is the right time for a tutor and when their kids might need one?
Absolutely.
How do they do that?
Well, they usually try working with their child as long as they can and helping them themselves. But lots of parents are saying math has changed so much. I don't remember it, even if I knew it once upon a time. Other parents don't like math and don't want to do it themselves. We recommend the parent try as much as they can, and actually the next thing we recommend is send your child to their teacher. Teachers love it when students come and ask for extra help and come in at lunchtime or after school. But sometimes it just comes to the point where that's not working and you do need to get an expert or find a reputable tutoring service. And that's what we try to specialize in, is having somebody who can understand where your child is at.
And that's the big thing in having that one-on-one, like you said, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, now we talk a little bit about math, because you find that that is obviously the one that, that most people have trouble with. You're even talking about an advertising campaign where you guys are talking about how people would rather stub their toe than do math, and you're trying to get it out there that it's okay if people are having trouble.
Absolutely. There's something that hasn't been working with our education system, and I give total credit to teachers because they have a huge job to do. They have big class sizes. They have a mix of all kinds of different students. They have to go home and grade papers. It's a job with many, many hours and a lot of work. They do the best they can, but they're not able to spend one-on-one time with sometimes that child who just needs something a little bit different. And that's where we try to step in. So there are so many people in our society who don't understand math, who don't like math. We're trying to catch that and make them realize it's okay, but there is an option. Somebody can help you, take you back to the basics and help you understand.
I wish you were around when I was doing math, because I obviously needed some help too. But
I would have enjoyed that.
I might have too. Maybe we could still do it. It's never too late, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, Louise, if people want more information on EducationWise, where can they get that?
They can go to our website, www.educationwise.ca, or phone 403-228-0081.
Okay, thanks so much for this. It is back to school time, and we're going to have more on that topic coming up throughout the show. We're back with more Shaw TV right after the break. Well, not only can it be tough for kids heading back to school in September, but parents can also feel a little bit of distress. We're joined by Karen, who is the parent of a young one heading back to grade 9?
Yes.
Okay, so Karen, tell us a little bit about, is your daughter ready to head back to school this year?
I think she's ready, but she doesn't want to go back.
Right.
She doesn't want summer to end.
So when they don't want to go back, do you have any tips out there for parents? Do you think it's just because they don't want to quit having fun with their friends, or do you ever worry that it's academic stress?
For her, I think it's more doesn't want to go back for summer because summer's over.
Okay.
But I'd recommend to parents the week before, start getting them back in their regular routine. It helps settles them down. You know, get to bed at a certain time, you got to get up early. No more sleeping all day.
So it's not so painful that first week of school back then. So 7 o'clock doesn't feel quite as early.
Yes.
Okay. Routine we talked about with a lot of parents is really important. What about I know your daughter is going to be getting some tutoring in math and stuff. Why was that a right decision for you guys to get her involved in that?
Well, she's in French immersion, and we found it when she was starting to fail math that we really couldn't help her do her homework because we couldn't read the questions.
Okay.
And so I got in touch with Louise at EducationWise, and her tutor speaks French as well, so she was able to help her with her actual text work.
Right.
So, and she passed math this year, so I'm very happy.
That's very exciting.
Very
And then
happy.
why not keep them going in it,
That's
right?
You know, before she even talked to us, she told the tutor, I want you back for September. So
Perfect.
she's ready to go with that.
So that made you know you made the right decision.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome.
Definitely.
And so just your advice for parents is don't wait too long, or when do you think the right time to start that dialogue with your kids is?
Well, I don't know waiting too long just to get to keep the communication open, because we knew she was struggling. We talked with the teachers, talked with the principals, and it wasn't seeming to work.
Okay.
So I said, fine, we'll get our tutor herself because I want her to pass.
Right on.
And you need math for everything, so it was the right
Absolutely.
decision and never regretted it.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Karen.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're talking about back to school today, and we're here learning more about a program called EducationWise. We're going to have more on that coming up throughout the show. We're back with more after this. We're hanging out here at EducationWise, and we're talking about back to school, and we're hanging out with some students. We got Amy, Desmond, and Champagne here. They're working hard on their multiplication tables. I'm giving them some help. Probably giving him some wrong answers as well, so hopefully he doesn't get graded too hard. Now we're talking a little bit about back to school jitters, Louise, and a lot of times kids are getting nervous about heading back. And my question is, how do you know when it's something to do academically, and it's not just, you know, the new friends and trying to fit in at school?
Well, the most important thing to do is talk to your children and really, really listen. As parents, we're always ready with answers to tell them what they should do differently, what's going wrong, and we've got advice. They, more than anything, they just want somebody to hear what's going on.
Right. So they're like adults, you know, if their appetite changes, you mentioned, or they're a little bit withdrawn, or you can just tell they're not quite the kid that you know and love at home, then it might be time for a talk.
Yeah, have a talk with them, ask them what's going on, how you can help them.
Okay.
There's lots of different ideas. Sometimes before school, for young children, maybe you could role play what's going to happen at school, or read books about going back to school. Suggest that they go to school with a friend. Make sure they have some friends in the neighborhood.
Yeah, because that looks like that helps, having a few laughs and stuff. Now, Desmond, we were talking about what are some things parents can do to make you excited about going back to school, and your answer was?
Back to school shopping.
Back to school shopping, really important. And tell me why you said that. It's not just to get the latest fashions, but how does it make you feel?
It makes you feel confident, and like if you have new clothes, new shoes, hot like stuff to wear. For example, this hat.
It's a pretty good hat.
Money hat. It'll make you feel confident, make you do better in school.
Will it make you do your times tables faster?
Maybe.
Why not?
And it'll probably, it'll make you feel more confident. So like,
Okay, but we're not saying a whole new wardrobe completely, are we?
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Kids
like,
after my own heart. We might go shopping right after this. I'm not sure.
It gives you individuality.
Okay.
So.
And that's pretty important in high school. And elementary. Junior high. Okay, we're going to go shopping apparently right after this. So we'll be back to more Shaw TV after this. For more information, you can check out educationwise.ca.